In the annals of history, few names evoke such power and enigma as Alexander the Great. But what truly defines greatness? Is it the vast territories he conquered, the lasting legacy he left, or something more intangible that elevates a mortal to legend? These questions have fascinated historians and laypeople alike for millennia. Today, as we embark on this journey, we unravel Alexander's extraordinary life. From his early days as a Macedonian prince, tutored by Aristotle, to mastering an empire spanning 3 continents, Alexander's story is the ultimate tale of ambition and inspiration. Through this documentary, we aim not only to recount his achievements, but to delve into the complexities of his vision and the indelible impact he made on our world. Join us as we explore the nature of greatness and the allure of Alexander the Great, a man who lived on the brink of myth and reality. So what truly lies at the heart of greatness? As we delve deeper into his exploits, the answer may unfold. And now let's journey back to where it all began, the birth of a conqueror. In the year 356 BC, a child was born in Pella, Macedonia, a child destined to change the world. This was Alexander, known in time as the Great. From a young age, his potential was evident. With noble lineage and a keen mind, his tutelage under the legendary philosopher Aristotle ignited his intellect and ambition. Aristotle's teachings instilled in Alexander a love for knowledge and a relentless curiosity, furnishing him with skills in science, philosophy, and ethics, foundations for his future conquests. Upon the untimely death of his father, King Philip II, Alexander ascended to the Macedonian throne at just 20. Instead of being daunted by the crown's weight, he embraced it, with youth fueling his desire to expand his horizons and kingdom's borders. This segment sets the stage for Alexander's early life, a foundation for his monumental rise to power. As we move forward, we will explore his early conquests, testament to his burgeoning military genius. In the spring of 334 BC, Alexander began his audacious campaign across Asia Minor, showcasing his budding military genius. The journey commenced with a decisive victory at the Battle of Granicus, a testament to his strategic mastery. This battle wasn't just a win, it ignited a series of conquests that would establish his name among history's greats. As his army advanced, Alexander's foresight and leadership secured the unification of Asia Minor under his command, paving the way for larger confrontations testing his resourcefulness. These victories laid a foundational stone for not only territorial expansion, but also the spread of Hellenistic influence. With each triumph, his legend grew, ushering in an era of conquest and unprecedented cultural melding. As we dive deeper into the chronicles of his life, the shadows of intrigue and grandeur beckon us to explore the next pivotal moment in his epic saga. Join us as we uncover how his genius shaped the future of continents and etched his name in history. In the heart of battle at Issus, Alexander's strategic brilliance faced its ultimate test. Against the mighty Persian army led by Darius III, the odds were against him. Yet with unparalleled ingenuity, Alexander orchestrated maneuvers that not only defeated the far more numerous foe, but also reshaped history. His daring tactics exploited weaknesses in the Persian line, and as the sun set, Darius fled, marking a turning point in Alexander's illustrious campaign. This victory at Issus wasn't just a military success. It heralded the beginning of the end for the Persian Empire. It demonstrated that Alexander was not just a conqueror of lands, but a master of strategy, achieving the seemingly impossible. As we delve deeper, we'll uncover how this triumph paved the way for his relentless march across Asia. Next, we'll witness how his pursuit of glory continued with the daunting siege of Tyre. Join us as we explore the mind of one of history's greatest tacticians and understand the impact of his endeavors on the world, both ancient and modern. In the Mediterranean, the coastal city-state of Tyre stood as a seemingly impregnable fortress. Yet for Alexander the Great, it was another milestone on his relentless quest for supremacy. The siege of Tyre was not just a military campaign. It was a testament to Alexander's ingenuity and tenacity. For 7 arduous months, he orchestrated one of antiquity's most remarkable engineering feats, transforming the sea into his ally by building a causeway to breach Tyre's island defenses. This determination altered the balance of power across the region, solidifying his control over sea routes and expanding his influence. His pursuit of victory at Tyre showcased not just tactical brilliance, but a paradigm shift in military strategies. These events resound through history as defining moments of grit, illustrating his unmatched leadership. As Alexander's march continued, it was clear this was more than conquest. It was the shaping of a legacy. Join us in the next segment as we venture into Egypt, where Alexander's founding of Alexandria marked a new era in cultural synthesis. As the golden sands of Egypt welcomed Alexander, he was seen not just as a conqueror, but a liberator, breathing freedom into ancient lands. Here, in the cradle of civilization, he founded Alexandria, a testament to his vision of a world united by culture and knowledge. His charisma seamlessly intertwined diverse cultures into the fabric of his burgeoning empire. It was here that Alexander's dream of a universal empire took root. Proclaimed pharaoh, Egypt resonated with new possibilities and visions for the future. Through Alexandria, he blended Greek and Egyptian worlds, a legacy immortalized in history. Yet, this was only a piece in Alexander's expansive vision. As we journey onward, we uncover how these strategic and cultural conquests paved the way for further triumphs. What new horizons awaited this visionary ruler as his ambitions stretched toward the ends of the known world? Our story continues, exploring the defining moments that cemented Alexander as one of history's enduring legends. The Battle of Gaugamela was not just a clash of armies. It marked the crescendo of Alexander the Great's military saga. As dawn broke over the plains, Alexander and his men faced Darius III of Persia, delivering the final decisive blow to the Persian Empire. With strategic precision and daring, Alexander outmaneuvered and overwhelmed the larger Persian forces. The chaos of battle gave way to victory, a victory that shattered Darius's power and proclaimed Alexander as king of Asia. This triumph sealed Alexander's place as the architect of a new era in history. His name echoed across continents, heralding a shift as Persia fell, ushering in a new world under Macedonian influence. Gaugamela stands as a testament to his indomitable will and vision. Yet questions linger about the journey, the cost, and what lies beyond such monumental triumphs. Join us next as we venture further eastward into the heart of India and the challenges that awaited Alexander in his quest for glory. As Alexander the Great crossed the formidable Hindu Kush, his army marched into the unknown territories of India. Here, he encountered challenges unlike any he had faced before. The terrain tested endurance, with dense jungles and monsoon rains turning paths into rivers, making progress agonizingly slow. But natural obstacles were only part of the struggle. In the Battle of the Hydaspes, he met the formidable King Porus, whose war elephants were fearsome, towering over the Macedonian cavalry. Yet, it wasn't just the battlefield that weighed heavily on Alexander. His weary men, longing for home, began to question their leader's unyielding push to expand further. The Indian campaign tested the limits of both Alexander's empire and ambition. In this land of mystery, he realized that expansion has bounds, and even the great conqueror wasn't immune to nature and the resolve of his followers. As he reached the edge of his empire, Alexander stood at the precipice of his legacy, a reminder that even the greatest journeys must end. Perhaps it was during these trials that his lasting legend was forged, a tale of audacity and its inherent limits. Next, we explore the rapid decline of Alexander's vast empire. The empire of Alexander the Great, once sprawling and unified, began its decline as swiftly as it had risen. In 323 BC, the great conqueror returned to Babylon, burdened by the weight of his achievements. There, at the height of power, fate intervened. An untimely fever claimed Alexander's life at 32. With his sudden death, the cohesive fabric of his empire unraveled. Uncertainty gripped his generals and territories as the vision of a united world dissolved into discord. Great cities like Babylon and Egypt, once secured by his rule, now stood as silent witnesses to an empire crumbling from within. In the ensuing chaos, Alexander's empire swiftly divided among warring generals, each carving a piece for themselves. The dream of a unified Hellenistic world dimmed, overshadowed by power struggles. Yet even in decline, Alexander's achievements remained vivid, setting the stage for a new era in history. As we look back on this remarkable epoch, we wonder, how does the legacy of Alexander resonate today? Join us as we delve into the echoes of his legacy that still pervade our world. In the echoes of history, the legacy of Alexander the Great stands as a beacon of cultural transformation. His conquests stretched from Macedonia to India's distant reaches, weaving a complex tapestry known as the Hellenistic period. Alexander's dream of a unified world left an indelible mark, sparking a confluence of arts, philosophies, and ideas that transcended borders. Cities like Alexandria became melting pots of ancient knowledge and innovation. His profound influence fostered an era where Greek culture intermingled with the East, giving birth to new forms of expression and thought. Through this blend of civilizations, Alexander's enduring legacy continued to shape the world long after his empire fractured. Today, his imprints remain in the fabric of modern society. Arts, science, and governance owe a debt to his vision. Though his life was brief, Alexander's intent to unite diverse peoples reminds us of the power of ambition. As we close this chapter on Alexander the Great, his spirit lives on, urging us to reflect on the enduring impact one life can have on the world's cultural and historical canvas.